We are monitoring a developing story in the Philippines. The country's president is calling for calm after some chaotic moments in the country's Senate building. Gunshots were fired, but it appears no one has been hurt. Tensions are high as a former police chief and current Senator, Ronald de la Rosa, spent a third day holed up in the building. He is reportedly in protective custody, resisting arrest by the International Criminal Court. Journalist Dave Grunbaum has the details from Manila.
Let me walk you through this incredibly dramatic day. Ronald de la Rosa, a sitting senator and this country's former top cop, the former national police chief, he's been holed up in the Senate since Monday under protective custody, trying to avoid being arrested. It's essentially the country's former top cop trying to avoid the cops because of an ICC warrant, International Criminal Court warrant, that was unsealed this week, accusing him of crimes against humanity. He put out messages, De La Rosa, today, fearful of his imminent arrest potentially, he said, calling on his supporters to come out to the Senate to try to protect him so that he wouldn't be taken away. Many of his supporters did come out to the Senate today and lined up outside the gates, but there are also demonstrators on the other side who are calling on the Philippine Senate to stop protecting De La Rosa and to turn him over to the International Criminal Court. Then shots fired in the evening. It's not clear who fired these shots in the Senate. Authorities say they're going to have to look at security camera video to try to make that determination. Philippines President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. did put out a statement calling for calm and saying that police are not under orders to arrest De La Rosa now. Of course, the question is, will that change? The police say they cannot arrest De La Rosa unless they get a warrant from a Philippine court, or if that International Criminal Court warrant comes through Interpol, the international police. That's how they apprehended De La Rosa's former boss, Rodrigo Duterte, the former president. They apprehended him last year when an International Criminal Court warrant for his arrest went through Interpol. Now Duterte is at the ICC awaiting trial on alleged crimes against humanity. De La Rosa trying to avoid being put into that same situation. It's been incredible. This is someone who, going back for decades, always portrayed this tough guy image, De La Rosa. His nickname is Bato. That translates to The Rock. Well, during these past few days, as he's been calling out for help, he's often been brought to tears.